putting some lotion, and all of a sudden the bottle went. I went, oh, that's way more lotion than I was gonna grab. I better put some back. Oh, I have been rushing around today trying to get some errands run. Um, yeah, I got everything done, came back and got set up for the sale. Had a little bit of pretend lunch, not real food lunch, but I do have real food for dinner, which I will get going after the sale. But hello, Tracy. Hi, Bonnie. Well, the construction phase, I saw them working on the front of the building, taking stuff off. So that's exciting. More things are coming off the building. And I know. And then my building starts next week. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I can't believe it's happening, but it's scary at the same time. But I think I will be super glad when it is done, and it will all be worth it. All the bit of stress, bit of headache, and oh, Bonnie's watching the snow. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you don't have to go anywhere, Bonnie, because the snow is pretty to watch when you don't have to go anywhere. That's the best kind of snow. Yeah, otherwise they can keep it. They can totally keep it. Oh, I don't have my phone here. Yeah, our lows are supposed to be getting down into the 30s. I think we're still going to be above freezing. Um, do they raise? Well, no, this is a separate assessment. This is a totally separate, on its own assessment. Hi, Angie. Because yes, I have very high HOAs, extremely high HOAs. Um, yeah, which which is kind of good, kind of bad. One of the good things about having high HOAs is that we definitely have money put aside as a reserve for anything. So that's good. There is a big chunk, and that does get maintained. And hi, Maritza. Uh, but yeah, by the time you add in, because that does cover our water, sewer, garbage, insurance, um, the landscapers, other maintenance things that kind of come up out of the blue, things like that. We have the funds for, and that continues to be replenished. So, that's the one good thing about having, you pay a little extra, but then the money's there when the community needs it, because it's, you're in a co-op, you're in like a collective, even though it's a condo. You're still part of the condo community. And so, but this is a huge multi-million dollar contract that is taking care of the all the buildings. All the buildings here are getting redone throughout a 12 to 18 months window. So yeah, so it's a lot of money, but I knew this was happening, but yeah, but you're never prepared for it. You're never fully prepared for it. So yeah. Yeah, so on the one hand, yes, on the other hand, no. But it is getting done, and I think it will be a good thing in the long run. Um, yeah, and I should have much better insulation with the windows and the sliding doors, that I shouldn't have like a breeze through my house, or what feels like a breeze. So yeah, so it should have a better effect on the heating bill when it's done. So the positives that kind of outweigh the other, you know, all that good stuff. But hey, that's what's happening in my world. I'll try to get another shot of what it looks like. I kind of got a shot of them peeling everything off. Now they have things kind of covered in plastic. I think just in case, because it's it's gonna rain here at some point. So they have things covered in plastic, just to be on the safe side. Hi, Getita. So yeah, so I'll try to get another pic of what's going on the building. But let's see what is going on here other than construction. Well, this is the one and only sale today. Tomorrow I will be back for the lunchtime sale, and then I will be packing and invoicing the afternoon and evening. And then Friday will be the lunchtime sale, the Sue Spezio show with Angie's Oddities and Aaron Proctor for Friday night. And then Saturday night, I will be having Denise's Magical Emporium. Join me. That's going to be awesome. And, it's always fun with Denise. She's a blast. Angie and Aaron keep Friday nights fun and light. And yeah, looking forward to that. And we'll get to hear about Angie's big adventure. Did you know she went out? Her and her husband went out all weekend. All last weekend they were gone. So we'll get to hear some more updates on the fun, the cat shenanigans, all that good stuff. Gonna be great. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else right now. But hey, if you have questions on anything, throw them in the chat. I'll do my best to find an answer. Maybe someone in the chat will have an answer. Hello, Jan. But hey, let's go ahead and get started with the sale. I've got some kind of different things today, some fun things. Oh, I noticed my mouse is catching on some stuff. Let's get there. We'll get that taken care of. There we go. All right. Well, we are going to start with a $2 item. And I have a pack of playing cards. I show the blank side. They're not blank playing cards, but they are unopened. So they're still sealed in plastic. But they've got a really pretty feather design. Now, I would imagine, but I don't know because they are unopened, that this is probably the back of all of the cards. Now, a good pack for a card player. A really pretty design if you're a crafter. If you're a crafter and you do paper crafts, That is a really, really pretty feather design. Hi, Denise. I was just mentioning Denise is going to be joining me on Saturday. So there you go. $1 for, or $2 for number one, for the pretty feather playing cards. So I will be bringing items back for a speed round recap at the end of the sale. Next up, M&M's playing cards. This one is The Sweet Life. They are enjoying themselves. Now this deck is opened. And yeah, Bonnie, it kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of looks like a peacock feather. Yeah, it definitely does. And Jan, I know I'm gonna do this again. Just making sure Jan is coming in for the M&M's cards. If you are coming in for the peacock cards, let me know. So the peacocks are unopened. The M&Ms are opened, but let me show you. There's the Jack. Here's the Queen. The King. Thank you, Jan. And there's the red one coming through the ace. And then you get that shot from the box. Oh. Oh, what room are you working on, Denise? And then I think, yeah, so each of the jacks, the kings, and the queens are the same, but then they have the red one breaking through each. That one's different. There, I'll show you. I'll show you her on each one, or him. Actually, that's the him, isn't it? There. And then you might be wondering, but what about the peanut M&M? Well, there you go. He's the Joker. So very fun. M&M's deck, and Jan is in for those. And they're still in great shape. Oh, you put the basement on hold. Hey, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. That's okay. Basements are a lot. They can be overwhelming. And we'll get Jan for the cards. And oops. And I'll count that down. And hi, Nanette. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. Oh, and it was great. Everybody who came to Afghanapalooza, thank you all so much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And oh no, it's hard. It is really, really hard. I know when my mom downsized and moved out of her house, the basement was a lot. The garage was a lot. She had a huge garage, so that was a lot too. But yeah, several people know the feeling, Denise, and yeah, we don't blame you a bit for not feeling it. All right, next for $2, I have a Winnie the Pooh game. This is a matching game. And you can see it's a 3-card matching game. So a little bit different than some of the other matching games. But this one, especially if you are a Pooh fan, it is really cute. Now let me see, do I have these in order? No, I did not have these in order. Oh no, okay, that's the directions. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. All right. These are kind of worth seeing in order because they are so cute. And Bonnie is in. Thank you, Bonnie. Is that 10? What is this one then? Well, I don't think that goes with that. And then we have 7. Hi, Karen. Oh, that's nice that the boys are always helping. I know having them around probably does help with a little bit of motivation. Let's see, then this way. Oh, I think that is, nope, that's 0. I don't know what this one is. Oh, maybe that one just says Pooh on it. All right, sorry I didn't have this one as put together to show how absolutely cute it is, but it's worth it. It's worth the wait. It really is worth the wait. And then this is 4. I know, then I can make sure that I know my numbers also. Oh, do we not have? Oh, maybe I only have 2 of 6. Uh-oh. We'll have to check. All right, so up first is 0. So you get 0, you get the number, and then you get nothing on there. And when you put them together, oops, there, you get 0 bees. And you get Pooh. It's so cute. And then you have 1, 1, and 1. You get the idea. But when you put these together, oh my gosh, the pictures are so cute. You get Eeyore. All right, for 2. Oh, trying to do this in StreamYard is going to be impossible. There, you get 2 balloons. And then I can make sure, we'll go through this to make sure if I am missing 1 or if I'm not missing 1 for number 6. So then Bonnie will know. 3 honey pots. All right, then 4. Oops. Oh my gosh. I cannot do that in StreamYard. Nope, still didn't get it. 4 letters, making it worse. All right, 5 spoons, little piglet. Nope. All right. Oh, here it is. Found it. There we go. 6 flowers with Kanga and Roo. And then 7 holes. Nope, still making it worse. There we go. 7 holes. Aren't these pictures? I mean, if you're a Winnie the Pooh lover, these pictures are amazing. 8 pumpkins. And if you're not a Winnie the Pooh lover, well, I'm sorry, but I think these are great. Oh, nope. Nope, still doing it. 9 books. And number 10. So worth it. Oh, that one goes with this. So there's a Pooh and a Piglet. And then there's 10 bees. Yay! So a fantastic Winnie the Pooh set. So worth going through and looking at all of the cute pictures, because it's a different matching set than just 2 that match. But this one gets you 3 to match. I think that's great. And we'll get Bonnie for that one. Yay! And let's see. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. Nope. Close enough. And sold to Bonnie. Thank you. All right, next for $2, and it won't take as long. This is, oh, let me get a $2 start. There we go. This is Crazy Eights, but it is sports themed Crazy Eights. So there's the back of the card. And all of the playing cards. So you have baseball, basketball, cheerleading, football, hockey, skateboarding, soccer, volleyball. So all sports themed for Crazy Eights. And that is $2. And Karen is going to take the Crazy Eights. Thank you, Karen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, so this one is called CBT 123. And I know CBT stands for something. There it is, cognitive behavior therapy. But what's fun with this game is it involves actions, you doing things, and let's see. Okay, so you have rules and everything, but all the cards have a 1, a 2, or a 3 on them. And you have to pick one of each of the cards in order to have like a turn. So I'll just pick 3 random here, and I'll show you what, oh, well, that one. Okay, let's find one that you can actually do. Okay, here we go. So the first one says, complete the sentence. I wish I could change And then the second part is out loud to yourself. So you're saying what you could change out loud to yourself, not to any particular person, while tapping your feet. So it's a 3-part game where you're, I wish I could change, and you say it out loud while tapping your feet. And then let's see. So next one here. Give an example of a negative thought about yourself to the tallest person in the room in a very deep voice. And then I think that it doesn't seem so bad when you're doing it. So little things to do like that, but you draw the 3 cards. And that one, $2 for that one. All right, next. Oh, hi, M. Bates. M. Bates is in. Thank you. And we will, oops, here we go. We'll count that down. Yeah, I like the interactive aspect of that one, where you're doing things, and sometimes it has you like do it to the person to your left, your right, that example, the tallest person. So yeah, so it's fun and interactive. And sold to M. Bates. Thank you. All right, one thing I was going to do but have not had a chance to look up. This one's going to have a $4 start because there's 2 decks. 2 decks involved in this one. So a $4 start. And this is from the Water Lantern Festival. Don't know what the Water Lantern Festival is, where it is. Know nothing about it. But the 2 decks of cards you're going to get, this one, I believe, is just playing cards. So it's an unopened deck of playing cards. So that's one of the ones you're going to get. This one is, there we go, conversation cards. And the design is really pretty on these. And so, again, like maybe you have people over. Where is the most beautiful place you visited? Let's see. And all of these cards are really pretty colors. And they all have the same design. Oh, no, they have different colored designs on the back. Oh, look at that. Cool. So let's see. We'll grab another one. Oh, well, being thankful, yes. Describe yourself in 3 words. What 3 words would you use to describe me? Ooh. So, would you rather live 200 years in the past or 200 years in the future? Ooh, without knowing what the future is. Oh, my mail carrier is here. So, yes, start a conversation with those. I'll be right back. able to do it all. And one, okay. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm back. So you get the two decks, the conversation starters and the playing cards. And I see M. Bates came in. So M. Bates, if you're just interested in one of these, let me know. I can always split them up. Oh, Tracy's choosing the past 200 years in the past. 1800s. I know, but it's like what is it going to be like in 200 years, right? It's kind of scary to jump ahead 200 years when you think of how different things are from the 1800s to now. It's like, how different would it be 200 years from now? Ooh, crazy. So yeah, so it's $4 for both. But M. Bates, if you're just interested in one, let me know. You just want the conversation? All right. I will split those up. If anyone would just like the playing cards, let me know. These are just the unopened playing cards. Let me know if you would like those. But I will take that and we'll get that for M. Bates. For $2. Oh, I froze again for a sec. And then we'll do I'll just put playing cards here because I will bring those back. Hi, Becky. I will bring those back for the speed round. So the playing cards unopened, $2. And we'll count those down for M. Bates. So going once, going twice. We'll get that caught up. There we go. Going twice. And I have to get my sold back in here. There we go. Sold. All right. So we'll bring back the playing cards. Next up, I have a pair of rocks. They are going to start at $6 for the rocks. And these are really sparkly crystals. So this one's a little flatter, but the back, look how pretty the back is. I love that. So this is the smaller one, but it does have some really nice crystals in it. And then this is the bigger piece. This is the bigger piece. Isn't that fun? With the crystals in it. And even on the bottom, it's got some really good crystals. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, this one's really fun. It's just got like crystals everywhere. And we'll count those down for Denise. Going once. Going, nope, twice. And sold to Denise. Oh man, typing is going to be a challenge today. All right, a $3 start. Now, the reason this one is having a $3 start is because there is some gold paint loss on it. So let me show you. So it's this beautiful plate. It's really pretty purple flowers. But when you look up here, you can see there's an inner band around the edge. Unfortunately, the rest of the plate is missing that inner band. So along here, there is no band, just up here. So that is the only thing wrong with this lovely plate. I was going to double check here and see if that is a transfer. I believe this is a transfer. Yeah, I don't think this is hand painted, just a transfer. It is still a very beautiful plate. I can see that it says porcelain on the bottom, but I'm not 100% sure what it says on the top there. So $3 for the plate. All right, next plate I have, it's going to have a $5 start. This one I believe is also, let me double check here. Oh, this one is hard to tell. It is a larger plate. I'm not sure. This one might. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to say it's a transfer. It's a beautiful plate. It has, it does have a scratch right here. And I thought it had something else. Well, it has a lot of crazing. Let me get it, see if I can get it into the light. There you go. So it does have a lot of crazing on it, on the glaze. It has a really pretty design underneath. And I do think this is a transfer. So it has crazing, it has one scratch. I think that's it. I think that's all it has on the back here. It is from England, Ridgeways, and it is royal semi-porcelain, and the pattern is the royal rose. And this is a larger plate. True, Becky. That is a very good point. This one, I don't know if it has that element also. A lot of times the transfers are done kind of in a dot system, so you can see the dots. This one doesn't quite have that traditional dot system to look for the dots, but it also, I hesitate to say it has like hand stroke qualities to it also. But an absolutely beautiful plate. And that one, just $5 on that. Oh, and I did forget one. I had a feeling I was forgetting a plate. So this one, we'll put this down here. All right, this next one is in beautiful condition. It is a transfer. It is going to start at $7 because the plate itself, phenomenal. So here it is. Now, this is like a boys' picnic. So you got the boys and a dog having a picnic. But look at this. Now, this isn't just like gold painting on here. Look at that. They took the time to paint gold, like flowers, on these pieces. This is so well done. So you know all of this is all hand painted. This edging here, hand painted. The image is a transfer. But look at the detail. Isn't that fabulous? And then the porcelain itself. I mean, what a pattern that is. So I'll show you the back so you can see it, and then you're not distracted by all the gold. But look at that pattern. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's in very nice condition. This is Shaman, Germany, Arsberg, Germany, Schumann, Arsberg, Germany. There we go. So a beautiful plate, boys picnic, and that is $7. And yeah, this part of the plate is just, it's mind-blowing how beautiful it is. So $7 for that one. Okay, let's see. Then we are at, all right. This is definitely my favorite piece of the sale. It's going to have a $3 start. It's a pen. It's a Montana pen. Now, it does have ink in it, and it does look like this can come off and you can put a new ink in. So when this runs out, you can put more ink in. Look at this bear. Yes, his eyes move around as you move the pen around, which is so hard to show because when you're writing, he's looking up. He's got big blue eyes, but as you move the pen from side to side, his eyes roll also from side to side. It's so hard to show this on camera. But there you can kind of see his eyes moving back and forth. Isn't that cool? So he is a little bear. And so as you're writing and moving the pen around, his eyes will move also from side to side. So he is $3. And again, once he runs out of ink, I'm pretty sure you can pop that top, put new ink in, and keep using him. So $3 for him. Apparently, I'm the only one that thinks he's really cute. All right, next up, gonna have a $14 start on this next item. And this is a Martha Stewart knit and weave loom kit. Now the side seam does not want to stay shut, and I have taped this thing like 1,000 times and it still does not want to stay shut. But everything in here basically is unopened. Everything, I'll show you since the side isn't staying closed anyway. So you have your booklet, you have all the pieces, everything's in here. It is an amazing set, and you will be able to knit, and I'll put you to work for the next Afghanapalooza. But there it shows the pieces, and in the booklet it shows the different configurations for what you're working on. Here it does show everything that's included. And then it shows you how to work that. And you have the Martha Stewart knit and loom. And that is $14. All right, next I have stamps. And these are postage stamps, not crafting stamps, but postage stamps. And I am going to put $5 choice for the postage stamps. And oh, one thing I was going to do before I forgot was count, because I couldn't remember exactly how many were going in each of these bags. So we'll use bag A. This is bag A as the example, and I'll show you what's in here, and we'll count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that one's hard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, those are stuck. There we go. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, we're not done yet, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So each bag has probably between 40 and 45 stamps in it. Most of them are vintage from all over the world, but there are some US, some Canada in here. And so that is bag A, and that is $5. So $5 for bag A. I have bag B right here. Now, if you'd like to take a closer look at any of these bags, just let me know. Between 40 and 45 postage stamps, vintage from around the world. These are fun for collecting, but they're also great for crafting. So that is bag B. Here is bag C. Each one has, a different mix of stamps. This one does not want to separate at all. So here, trying to fan them out so you can see some of the varieties in each of the bags. And here is bag D. Let me fan these out a bit. So bag D, 40 to 45 stamps in each bag. And then I have one more bag. This one is bag E. So vintage postage stamps from around the world for collectors and crafters. And that is bag E, and they are $5 each. All right, so nobody has typed in the chat for 10 minutes. I'm going to type the word test in just to make sure that a comment comes through. So that's why you're seeing that. All right, next item is going to start at $3. And it is a picture. Now it does have a little damage right here at the bottom. This is from Syracuse. And it's these two adorable girls. And hi, Happy Maker. So on the back, we have the photographer, Syracuse, New York. This is Helen, age 3, and Blanche, age 2. So that cabinet card is $3. All right, next one is also going to be $3. Now it is a smaller cabinet card. This one is from Bowden, and it's a family. So here is the family, and that is a smaller cabinet card. And that one is also $3. All right, next one is also a picture. This is going to start at $5. And this is a 1930s classroom. Now, the picture does have a little damage right here above his head. But here is a close-up of the desks and the kids. And this is a 1930s classroom. And thanks, Jan. So there's the teacher in the back, I guess. And a picture of all the kids. So 1930, this is a 5x7 picture. 1930s classroom. All right, next picture is also going to be for $5. Now, the names of everyone in the picture is written on the back, but, oh, hi, Jerry. Oh, M. Bates came in also. Hi, Lori. Oops. So I do see Jerry in for $5 for the classroom photo. And M. Bates, let me know if you would like to come in at $6. M. Bates is at $6 for the classroom photo. And look at those, the desks attached to like slabs of wood. Isn't that something? And Jerry is at $7. So amazing classroom. You have the chalkboard. Oops. Must be the teacher's bookcase in the back. M. Bates at $8. And all the desks lined up in a row. But on the wood, they could move them, I guess, if they needed to reconfigure. And right, Jan, in the back with the teacher. I know you wonder which one was her desk, right? And Jerry is at $9. Thank you, M. Bates. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, M. Bates. All right, $5 start. Now, the names of all the people in the picture are written on the back, but nobody wrote what the picture was for. Like, who is this group? Why are they all together? Don't know. But I'll show you real quick that they did write down front or first and last names of everyone in the picture. And here is the picture. But don't know who the group is. or why they've gotten together to have their picture taken. Don't know. Is that it, Denise? Is that it? They're comparing their recipes for scotcheroos. Yeah, just not 100% sure which one, what exactly it is. It's hard to tell from the hats because I don't recognize them. Bye, Angie. So 5 by 7, it's got all their names. They just didn't write down, you know, what group they were, what year it was. They didn't write that down. But that one, $5. And then I have an $8 start on a wonderful, now this one's bigger, but this is a flapper bride. And look at her. Oh, she is so fabulous. The room is gorgeous where she's getting her picture taken. I love the decor. And I'll get in close, but isn't that awesome? So there she is. And her beautiful bouquet. And look at this fabulous little flapper dress and those cute shoes. But there she is. A wonderful flapper bride. Oh, nice, Denise. That's awesome. So she is $8. And yeah, I don't think it's too often we get to see such a great example. And it's like the room is just so wonderful around her also. It's a great picture. It comes in protected in this nice folder. So that one is $8. They never showed you the book? Wow, Denise. I wonder why. That is a very interesting question. All right, I've got a $5 start on a game. It's a game of Yahtzee. Is it any Yahtzee? No. It's the Walking Dead Yahtzee. And it is themed. And it says it does include Battle Yahtzee. So there's 2 ways to play. 2 games in one. Yahtzee, the traditional, and Battle Yahtzee. So they do include these other cards in here. So you can play Battle Yahtzee. And hi, Mary Ellen. Your whole family was a big secret. You know, I have that too. My grandmother like did not share information, and so there's huge gaps. Yeah, so it comes with the booklet, so you can play, and it comes with the player cards, your character cards, and then these are the pieces so you can play Battle Yahtzee. And then it comes with all these little smaller pieces also. And hi, Kim. And then you can have this like heel 15. And then it comes with your scorecards. So a pretty fun version of Yahtzee, Walking Dead themed. And then you do get these dice that are also Walking Dead themed. And on the dice, let's see. Oh, I thought it says, yep, The Walking Dead, and then you get the numbers. Hi, Melanie. So you get all of that and your booklet so you can play both games. And that's $5 for The Walking Dead Yahtzee. All right, another game. This one is, did I say hi, Kim? Hi, Kim. Oh, Denise. How many players? Good question. Let's see. Somewhere on here it says, oh, it just says 1+ players. They do recommend ages 18 and up, but you know, that's to the discretion. Like teenagers and stuff haven't seen The Walking Dead. Let's see if it says anything else in here. No, it really doesn't. And the scorecard, I guess you can use as many scorecards as you want to, or, you know, make copies or something, or use your own scorecard. It does have six games on the scorecard, but one per player. So yeah, I guess you can have as many players as you like. So that one, $5. And Julie is going to take that. Thank you, Julie. And I think if you needed to, you could use regular Yahtzee scorecards for that. They don't, I mean, they have like the Walking Dead stuff on it, but it's Yahtzee. You're still playing the same game. But we'll count that down for Julie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Julie. Thank you. All right, this one, kind of a similar theme. It's going to start at $7. And it is zombies. Oops. Director's cut. This one's a no-brainer. This one does say 2 to 6 players. And the fun part about this game, well, it comes with the instructions. It comes with your zombie board, but it comes with all of these zombies. You get a whole board full of zombies. And then, even though it has been played, someone did take very good care and they put everything in here, all wrapped up nicely. Here are your game cards. Let's see, play this card in front of you when you are in the skate shop. You may add +2 to all of your movement rolls. The skateboard is considered a weapon. And then you have your little character card or your little characters here. And you have a dice. And it does, oh, 2 dice. 2 dice. And then there are, ooh, hard to pick up, all the different colors. So everybody can keep track of their colors when they're playing. But really fun. So those are the cards. These look like little accessory pieces for the board. This is your game board or game boards. All these little pieces in here are your game boards. And you have all the zombies. So that one is $7. All right, next, this one is more of a puzzle than a game. It is going to start at $4. And it is London Landmarks, the Tower Bridge. And this one gives you 36 pieces to put together the Tower Bridge in London. And so there's your pieces. You punch them out. This has not been punched out. It has been opened. But I'll show you the sections in here, and it gives you instructions on how to put this together. Oops. And so it has everything here unpunched, and then everything here. You put the pieces together, and you have the Tower Bridge. So a little more like a 3D puzzle on this one. Oh, really? And now you don't want to go back. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it this way. There we go. So that one, $4. All right, another game for those who like playing charades, but you want to add a different twist to playing charades. This one is called reverse charades. And it has a team acting out the clue, and one player guesses instead of the other way around. And this does give you ideas on what to do. So there's 500 words and phrases. There's a 60-second sand timer. And you can see the one person is guessing and everybody is acting it out. It's for 3 or more players, and it says ages 6 and up. It has the instructions, in English, and it has the instructions in Spanish. And the little clues it gives: speed bump, soccer, a gold medal, Siamese twins. Oh no, a mullet, hypnotize. So really fun. And then it's like you can have them divided by team. And then there's a little slot here and a little slot here. I think for when you're done, you have like a discard pile. And then here's your timer. So a reverse charades. And that is $6. Ooh. Oops. All right, let's see. Next up, for $7, I have a brooch. This is a pretty, I'm going to say it's a rose gold tone. Has a little bit of a pinkish to it. Very pretty flowers. Done with rhinestones. This one right here and this one both look like Aurora Borealis rhinestones. So that one is $7. And that has, oh, 2 flowers and a butterfly. There we go. There's the little butterfly right there. So 2 flowers and a butterfly. All right, next one is going to have an $8 start. And this one is a cameo. Now, it's not a vintage cameo. It is a modern. Let me see if I can get in here without that blowing out because she's so there. I'll cast a little shadow on there so we can see some of her details. It does have some amber and some black around there. And then it does have a dangle in with the black. Here is the back. Nice white on black cameo. And that is $8. All right, next. Oh, hi, Sleeping Bee. Sleeping Bee is going to take the cameo brooch. Thank you. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Sleeping Bee. Thank you. All right, $7 for the next one. And this one looks like a gold tone, might be a rose gold tone. It's a little hard to tell. Now, her dress is a little more of a teal color. Oops, $7 start. So her dress is a little more teal and not quite blue. So just be aware, it's looking a little bluer here, but it is more of a teal. She's got a big, beautiful hat on and a dress with her little clutch bag. Here's the back. And she is $7 for the brooch. All right, next. Let's see, I have a $4 start. And if you are a Boston souvenir collector, this might be a plate to add to your collection. This is the State House in Boston. Now, interestingly, this plate was made in England. A really pretty design around the edge. And that is the State House in Boston. And on the back here, it is stamped England. And it's got a couple other marks, but it is hard to tell. So an England State House Boston plate, and that is $4. All right, I've got another plate. It's also going to be $4. And it is the Alamo in San Antonio. So you do have the beautiful flowers around the edge. And in here you have the Alamo. And there is the building. And on the back, you get information about the Alamo. And this is also made in England. And it's in a really pretty purple color. So that one also $4 for the plate. All right. Thank you, Melanie. Next is a teacup and saucer. This is also from England, and it is $12. Beautiful, like more traditional pattern for a teacup and saucer. It is by Queen Anne. It's made in England. It's bone china. Here is the pattern on the saucer. Nice pink rose pattern. And here is the pattern repeated on the cup. It's got a nice shape to the cup also. Here's the inside, beautiful handle. And so the Queen Anne teacup and saucer, $12. $12 for the teacup and saucer. Bone china, made in England. All right, I have another rock. Yep, it's a rock. It's going to start at $6, and it kind of has a cool effect. Now, these all came from somebody who was a rock collector who knew what they were looking at and saw this and went, ooh, I have no idea what kind of rock this is? None. Not a clue. But what's really fun, because I grab my flashlight and stuff to see kind of what happens. But when you put this on a light base, look how fun that is. It lights up with a light base. But that's so cool. Now in person, you can see so much detail. You can see a bit of detail. And thank you, Denise. But isn't that fun the way it lights up like that? It's really cool. Now, what's down there? I don't know. No idea. I don't think it goes very far. Nothing's jumped out at me yet. But it's so fun to have these rocks that are so almost like translucent, that they let out a ton of light. Isn't that fun? So thank you, Denise. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, next I have a lot of seven small polished rocks. I'm going to sell them together in a lot. So you're going to get 7 polished rocks for $5 start. And let me get these out of the little bag so I don't lose them. And I'll show them to you. Let me see if I can get them all kind of here, and then I'll hold each one up. So we have this light, like a light pink, like a quartz. This one, kind of a yellowish tan. Green with a little bit of red. A black. White with gray veining. Oh, another one. So it's 2 of those green with the red. And then this pretty one. So all 7 of those. Ooh, hard to grab them. They're polished. They're slippery. So all of those, and I'm going to get those back in a bag so I don't lose them. It's so easy to lose the slippery, polished rocks. And oh, true. I don't think Cindy is here. Sorry, Cindy. I will have more rocks at another sale. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, this next item could be beautiful for Valentine's Day. It is going to have an $8 start. Move that just a bit. There we go. It's a beautiful ceramic tray with the beautiful pink and red flowers. But this could be really pretty part of a Valentine display. Now there is something written on the back. I'm not sure what it is. Let me see if we can figure it out here. No. Oh, maybe it says made in Germany. There we go. I can see it a little better now. So made in Germany. There we go. So that is a beautiful tray. Love the colors. Nice for Valentine's Day. Nice for a jewelry display. Nice vanity piece. So that one, $8. Made in Germany. Solved that mystery. All right, next item is going to have a $12 start. And I really don't think this has ever been out of the package. It is a wherever cookie gun and pastry decorator. And your attachments are all in here, and they really don't look like they've ever been out of here. So it does have instructions to use that to make your cookies, and it gives you an example of how each one is going to look when you use that attachment. But yeah, the way this looks, no, I don't think anyone ever opened it. There is a little damage to the cellophane on top. But that one, $12. All right, next, if you're just looking to do fancy frosting, this is going to have a $5 start. And this, oops, this came out. So you have, put your frosting in here, put this on, and then you slowly squeeze it out. Oops, $5 start. And then it comes with, oops, all of these tips. So you can do fancy frosting on cookies and cakes, cupcakes. It comes with all of those tips. Never been used. I mean, it's in like perfect condition, so never been used. And that one, $5 for just the fancy frosting accessory set. All right, next also for $5 is a wooden apple on a hook. Yep, so you can hang a wooden apple wherever you want to. It's very nicely done. The hook, very sturdy in here. But a wooden apple on a hook. And that is $5. All right, next item is also going to start at $5 because it does have wear on the gold. So there should be a gold handle here. There's wear. This side also, there's wear. The lid, there's wear. This is from Bavaria. And it is a covered sugar. And I'll get in close so you can see this beautiful pattern of flowers with that lovely bird. And I'll flip it around to this side so you can see the bird and the flowers. The top also has the flowers. It's in great condition, other than somebody loved this piece, right? And used it. It must have been daily. Must have been absolutely daily that this piece was used. It was well loved. And that is gorgeous with the flower and the bird. And that is from Bavaria. So 5 for that. All right, now the next item I have does have some obvious damage to it. This is still a fabulous piece. It's going to be for $12, which still is kind of a steal for this piece, even with the damage. Now it is a hand-painted Westmoreland wedding cake box, wedding cake candy dish. So all of this is hand painted. It is the roses and bows pattern. The damage is on the lid. Right there. There's damage. And over here, there's also damage. That's it. The rest of this is in great condition. Here is the hand painting on top. And here's a close-up of the chip. And on the other side, there's a chip. The base in phenomenal condition. Now, the fun thing about these pieces is there's a little cubby hole down on the bottom, and that is for when you're serving out of here and you don't want people taking the lid on and off, on and off, on and off. You put this on your tabletop, you put that on top, and that stores the lid and becomes like a beautiful 3-tier pedestal for your candy dish. So there you go. Absolutely beautiful piece. Yep. Chip and chip. And that's why $12 still a steal of a deal for this one. So think about that. All right, I have one more rock for today. And this one, if you've ever wanted to have a thunder egg, now is your chance. This one will have just a $4 start to it. Don't know what a thunder egg is? Well, this is typically found in Oregon. It was formed by lava many, many, many years ago. So if you're ever out and you see something that looks like this, pick it up. Because they slice it in half, and then you end up with sometimes it varies from egg to egg how big this little pocket is in here. So when they're forming, a lot of times they get little pockets and other gases and whatever stuff flow into the thunder eggs, and they create this different kind of effect in here. So this is a smaller one. It has great shapes on the outside, lots of character. And this one, just $4 for the thunder egg half. And then you can see what is inside of the thunder eggs. So 4 for that one. All right, next up, I have some magazines that kind of go with rocks and jewelry. Gonna start at $3. First one up is Jewelry Making Gems and Minerals. This is from May 1981. Professional approaches to finishing metals, polishing, antiquing, texturing. The magazine that shows you how. So in this one, let's see if I can find. There, we've got some jewelry. Antiquing jewelry. Let's see, fire agate and fairy crystals. And it kind of shows you where to find them. And then here they are. So nice color pictures. This one, obsidian. And then it gives you some looks of obsidian in color. And there's a lot of ads in here too. Oh, and this is where it shows you how to make those squares. So they actually do show you how to in this magazine. So this is the first one, and that is $3. The next one, Jewelry Making Gems and Minerals from February 1980. Look at those beauties. Let's see, how to make charm holders. Bolo ties. Polishing. oh, making a jewelry box, I guess. Oh, here's jadeite snuff bottles, something totally unrelated. Like to find some of those. I bet they're pretty. And then here's gold and silver, and it shows them working on gold and silver. Hi, Gabby. Welcome. Next one for $3. April 1981. And let's see what's in here. Oh, easy projects for carvers. And it shows you how to do that. Let's see. The minerals of Topaz Mountain. And a step beyond in jewelry setting. Oh, so making a bracelet from silver scrap, and then it shows you how to do that. So this one, $3. And then I have one more. Oh, field trips in Iowa, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Montana, Nevada, and California. Ooh, look at that. How pretty. How to cut malachite and design jewelry for it. Secrets to panning for gold. Montana's dry head agate. That's pretty. Designing jewelry for malachite. And then it shows you some more. Oh, ironwood and silver. Let's see. Oh, and searching for gold. And they show you how to get in there and find the gold. So each of those $3. Then I have a $5 start, and it is a puzzle. This is an unopened puzzle. It still has the tape on it. It is a 500-piece puzzle, and it is a koi pond. So water lilies and koi fish. So a beautiful koi pond. That one, 500-piece puzzle. Oh, and when it's done, it is 20 by 12 inches. And that is $5. Next one I have is also $5. It's also a puzzle, 500 piece, and it's Alice in Wonderland. Now it is still sealed top and bottom. And here is the full puzzle, all in a golden afternoon. So 500-piece Alice in Wonderland puzzle, and that is $5. All right, next is also $5, and it's a game called Brainwaves. And this one you're going to be guessing. You're going to be using your ESP, and you're going to be guessing, trying to get those brainwave signals. Now this one gives you dice, I think, so you can figure out which cards and stuff you have. These are your number cards. These are your brainwave cards. And it does come with some paper. And so you are going to be guessing what animal, what color shirt, and I think, yeah, like here he's got a keys necklace on, but here he's got a scarf and a bow tie. So I think you guess all three of those. So he's got different animals, different colored shirts, different accessories, and you're using your brainwave power to determine which one is correct. So you're going to be guessing using your ESP which one is correct. So there you go, brain waves. And it does come with the instructions on how to play, but it's not very thick. So that is $5. And then I have, hi, Doug. The red shirt, bow tie, holding a duck. Good one. Oh, nice to see you, Doug. All right, last game for $5. It is Potato Pirates, the game of Potato War. So you are going to get an instruction book on how to play. You're going to get a whole bunch of cards. With your potatoes. Oh no, you're mashing potatoes. The loot. The potatoes are stealing. Deny. Attacked by a giant squid. For 3 times. Oh, for X tunes. Oh, roasted potato. Let's see. Oh, hijack. You can hijack potatoes. I mean, they are pirates. So lots and lots of cards to play with. But wait, there's more. There's more to this potato pirate game than just cards, because you also get ships. Each one has a name. The Clipper Chip, the Royal Russet, the Baked Barnacle. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them in here. But that's not all. You also get a bag. And the bag is full of potatoes. Yeah, they're little pom-pom puffs. But they count. Some are big. Some are small. There you go. But you get a bag of potatoes. You get the potato pirate cards. and you can play for the Potato Pirates. And that one, $5. Oh my. I know. All it takes is that one suggestion, right? All right. Well, that was one time through everything I brought today. So it is now time for the speed round, and I will recap everything that is still available. If you are with me in the chat, shout it out. I'll get your name on that item. But if you are watching on the replay, send me an email. Oops, clear my screen. Send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I will get your name on that item. I know I'm a little behind on replying, but pretty much everybody, I think, has gotten what they asked for, except if I specifically replied to you and said that something had already been claimed. Oh, I forgot to hardwire myself into the Wi-Fi. Wow. Knock on wood, I've been doing pretty good today. All right. Next up, let's see. Oh, we're starting with item number one. Item number one, an unopened deck of playing cards. They look like they are maybe peacock feather playing cards. $2, number one. $2, number one for the playing cards. All right, these ones are going to have a different number, out of sequence number, but these are also playing cards. They are, Water Lantern Festival playing cards. They are unopened, and they are $2, number 49. 49 for the playing cards. The pretty purple plate. It is missing the second band of gold throughout most of the plate, but it still is a beautiful, beautiful plate. This is $3, number 8. $3, number 8 for the purple flower plate. Oops. The pink flower plate. This one does have a lot of crazing on it, and it has a scratch right here. It has a scratch right there, and it has a lot of crazing. There, let me get it so you can see the crazing. This one is made in England, and it is $5, number 9. $5, number 9 on that one. The boys having a picnic in a beautiful plate. Look at that. Hand-painted little gold flowers on there. This is from Germany, and the boys' picnic. This is $7, number 50. All right, the Montana pen. Yep, it says Montana on it. It does write, and I do think you can take the lid off and refill the ink. It is this fun little bear whose eyes move around as you write with the pen. And as you move it around, his eyes move. He is $3, number 10. $3, number 10 for the pen. All right, a Martha Stewart loom, knit and loom crafting set. The side is open, but everything is like untouched in here. Nothing was ever done with these pieces. And oh, thank you, Sleeping Bee. I've got you for number 10. Thank you. The loom and all the pieces. There you go. So you can do the square loom or you can do a round loom. This is $14, number 11. And this, again, is like untouched in here. Untouched. Pretty amazing. The postage stamps. You will get 40 plus postage stamps, 40 to 45. Vintage postage stamps, US, Canada, worldwide. This is $5, number 12. $5, number 12. This one, $5, number 13. $5, number 14. $5, number 15. And $5, number 16. The girls from Syracuse. That is Helen and Blanche. And thank you, Sleeping Bee. I've got you for 13. Thank you. And the girls are $3, number 17. The Bowden family. I don't know their name, just calling them the Bowden family. They are $3, number 18. The girls from whatever group they are in, their names are all on the back. $5, number 20. And the fabulous Flapper Bride. She is $8, number 21. The Zombies game. Yep, you get like 100 little zombies to play with in the game, like an escape game. This is $7, number 23. The puzzle, that is the Tower Bridge. These are your puzzle pieces. This is untouched. All the puzzle pieces are still attached to the board. $4, number 24. reverse charades, where one person guesses and everyone else acts out what the clue is. It gives you 500 words and phrases. This is $6, number 25. The flower brooch. 2 clear rhinestone flowers with a butterfly. This is $7, number 26. And then she is, she's going to look blue, but she's really teal. So she's more of a teal color. Beautiful brooch. She is $7, number 28. The State House Boston plate. This was made in England. This is $4, number 29. The Alamo plate, San Antonio, and it does give you information about the Alamo. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this one is made in England also. This is $4, number 30. The Queen Anne teacup and saucer. Beautiful traditional pink rose type design. $12, number 31. The ceramic tray with the beautiful pink flowers. This one made in Germany. And it is $8, number 34. The Wherever cookie gun and pastry decorator. I don't think this was ever taken out of the box. It does have a little damage on the cellophane cover. This is $12, number 35. And then this one is just the frosting decorator with all of the tips. And this one is $5, number 36. The wood apple with the metal hanger. This is $5, number 37. The covered sugar dish. It does have some wear on the gold. Has beautiful birds and flowers on each side. This is $5, number 38. Right, Doug? If you've got cookies, you're good. You're good. The Westmoreland candy dish, wedding cake cake. It's the wedding cake candy dish because it's square. Chip, hand painted, roses and bows. This is $12, number 39. Nothing wrong with the base. The base is in fantastic condition. 2 chips on the lid. The Thunder Egg half. This is the Thunder Egg. Here's the inside. This is $4, number 40. If you ever wanted a Thunder Egg, here you go. $4, number 40 for a Thunder Egg half. The Jewelry Making Magazines. So working with metals and gems and minerals. This one is May 81 and it is $3 and it's number 41. Number 42, February 80. That is $3. April 81. This is number 43 and it is $3. And this one, August 80. And this is $3, number 44. All right. The Koi Puzzle. The Koi Puzzle, 500-piece puzzle, unopened box, $5, number 45. Unopened box, Alice in Wonderland. This puzzle is $5, number 46. The Brainworks guessing game. This is $5, number 47. And the Potato Pirates. $5, number 48. All right, well, that was everything from the speed round. And if you think about something after the sale, or you're watching on the replay, send me an email, leave a comment down below if you see something you would like to purchase. That's going to do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow. Let's see, 11:30 Eastern for the lunchtime sale. Everybody have a great day. Doug, yeah, phone a friend, DoorDash, somebody get Doug some cookies. Oh my goodness. Is there snow, Doug? Do you have snow on the ground? Oh, I hope not, but you just might. Everybody in the East pretty much has like a little bit of snow, right? But if you're in the snow zone, stay safe, stay warm. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much.